Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading for the week of June 6th through 12th of 2022. So your cards are coming out kind of in an odd way. They were flingy there a minute ago. And so we'll just see. There, the rest of them are out now from that deck anyway. And we'll get the next deck. My camera's kind of shaky. I wonder. There, I think it was touching the table. So every time I move the table or, shake the table a little bit, then the camera would shake. So that must be disorienting and not fun for you to watch. Okay, so we're getting the rest of your cards out. They're taking their sweet time. And so we'll just keep going here, though. There we go. There's the last one. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So let's see what the deeper messages are here for you. So, Pisces, is there a significant birthday coming up in your life? Not necessarily yours, but perhaps yours. Somebody's birthday coming up is going to be a significant time that will solve some riddles, is what it feels like. And, not necessarily the actual birthday or the party or the whatever, but something as that time comes near or just past or something like that, then there will be things that come to light for you. So this is kind of giving you a timeline, as to when you can expect things to be more resolved. It's like simply something will be finishing, and you may or may not like the way it resolves, but the source is saying to be prepared to be grateful that it is actually over, even though the outcome is maybe not what you wanted it to be. And it's not necessarily even the outcome. It's some attitude. Like, so for example, some of you are waiting for somebody to apologize or admit they were wrong or, something along those lines. It's probably not going to happen. That person is not at that stage. They can't. And so for you, waiting for that to come, the situation will resolve. It will come to an end, but you probably won't see that kind of action or reaction in the other person. Right? So it'll be a good result, but you'll still be a little disappointed. So now this is your heads up. This is saying that, it doesn't matter, because that is the other person's behavior and feelings. It's their stage. That's where they're at. And you can't control that, nor should you. Stop trying to do that. But just be grateful that the thing has come to an end. Okay. 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 I was just asking which order I should be doing these cards in. Determination. You know where you're going, and you will get there. So that determination of yours is, it's so funny because they're showing me all these different manifestations of determination. Each individual has a different way of showing their determination. And they were just showing me a whole bunch of those different ways, right? Some of you it's very obvious, and you're like, you bet I am doing that, and come hell or high water, I'm doing it. I'm getting this, and I'm doing that, and whatever. Others of you are a little more like sarcastic about it, and not everybody understands. Others are just very quiet about it and just proceed. And there's other, all different kinds of other ways of approaching it. And so you guys are so individual. It's beautiful to see that you each have your way of approaching this determination, this bound determined to get what you want, and that's going to happen, damn it, right? And so there's part of you that sits back and says, oh my God, can I even do this? Yes. The answer is yes, you can. It might take different kind of effort than you're thinking of. It might actually be very little effort, just that you have to sustain it. Again, there's so many different things for each individual, right? So it may not look the way you think it looks. Just be prepared. Just, they're just showing me this, like taking blinders off and looking everywhere instead of just here. That's what they want you to do, is open your vision and look further, look at different solutions. And again, be grateful. They're adding that in. Be grateful. Be appreciative. And be truly that way. It's not just lip service. Okay. All right. Now, do you have a son? Are you a son? Do you, does your best friend have a son? Or, something along those lines. This is male energy in your world that you seem to be a little concerned about or worried for, or something like that. And for some of, oh my gosh, this is deep today. For some of you, you don't even want to be concerned about this person. You're mad at this person. But somehow you're concerned anyway. And so Source wants you to know, and the angels and consciousness, intuition, whatever you call it, right? The message here is that they are always protected. And you can also ask for more protection for that person. Make sure, though, that what you're asking for is in their best interest. Because what you might ask for might actually not be there in like the way they would need it. Right? So ask for whatever's in their best interest. And just allow it to happen like that. And try not to be angry at them. This is really a cool reading. Okay. Now, what dreams have you had lately? Pay attention to those dreams. So this is sleeping dreams. If you ever remember them, if the recommendation I've heard before is to have pen and paper by the bed. So when you wake up with that dream fresh in your mind, you can write it down. For some people that absolutely doesn't work. That's not a thing they're interested in. But, if you can remember your nighttime dreams, pay attention to what they're trying to tell you. For some of you, this is your daydreams. When you sit and you daydream about, just things that feel good, what are you daydreaming about? Can you, visualize that in greater detail? With, all the feelings and all the everything in it? As though it's yours already? That's what you're manifesting. And you're manifesting every minute of every day, whether you realize it or not. So it might as well be something you like. Right? Pay attention to your dreams and visions. Yep. See what they are. That's a key to where you want to be going. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So they're telling me again that it doesn't really matter which order I give you these cards, but these messages. All right, we'll go this way. The beaver represents being productive. There's something you've kind of been dragging your feet about, but you know what? It doesn't help. Stop procrastinating. Just do it. Just do it. I think that message is for me too, even though I'm not Pisces. So get busy. Get busy. Do it. Okay. And they're saying some of you are being busy in order to avoid doing this. Get busy doing this. That's your message for that thing. And then after that, you'll need some patience. Things are absolutely happening. Things are lining up. They're getting into place. They're, the energy is all coming in to make it how you're looking for it to be. But it's going to take a bit of time. And that's as it should be. Like you have to get ready on an emotional level for this to happen as well. So even though part of you is saying, and you're using your words to say, oh, can this just be over already? Or can it be finished already? Or I want that, and da-da-da. Let it evolve, let it emerge, let it mature. It has to ripen before it really can do any good for you. So have patience. All right. And so here we have the daily guidance cards. And we'll ask for one last bit of wisdom for you. There it is. Yeah, innocence. It feels like there's this overlying energy throughout your whole reading that you've got some like unforgiveness towards somebody, something that you're bitter about or you're angry about or you're disgusted by or something like that. You, as well as that other person or event or whatever group, are doing your best. So when you sit and you think how you are handling your life and what you're doing and when you're doing it, you're doing your best. But guess what? So is everybody else. Right? Like they might be sitting there thinking, oh my God, that person, is that all they can do? Or how come they do it like that? Like that's just so wrong and blah, 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 blah. They're thinking that about you while you're thinking it about them. But they're also doing their best just as you are. So cut everybody some slack. I mean, let things be. Have the patience. Have the forgiveness. The gratefulness. The appreciation. All those things. And life will be way more beautiful. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you so much. And I love you. And I'll see you next time.